Hello, good morning, ladies and gents. Thank you for tuning in. So today is the ninth day of the martingale. Today is the ninth day of testing the binary options 5 seconds trading strategy. We've been testing this thing for 8 days, and just a quick risk disclaimer before jumping into explaining the strategy, trading it live, and giving our final verdict about it. So, this is a very dangerous strategy. Such small expiry time, like 5 seconds for an expiry time for a trade, is highly dangerous. The strategy, as it is advertised all over the place on YouTube and the internet, with those gurus between brackets, it's very, gambling style trading. It doesn't involve technical analysis, directional bias. Most of the time, it's plain and simple click buy and sell depending on a 30 seconds chart, candle color change, or something. So, without further ado, and that risk disclaimer out of the way, I will jump to the Excel sheet to show you how are we going to trade this thing. And by the end of this live, if the verdict is positive, you can use the strategy. However, you will have to add all the technical analysis and information I'll be giving out throughout the live stream. So let's jump into the Excel sheet. This is something that should be on hand at all times because the strategy involves, adding insult to injury. The strategy involves martingale. So I will be testing the strategy with $100 amount as I've been doing for the past week. This is because I need to stress test the strategy. I need to put the strategy under extremely heavy pressure. So in case we have a total winning days versus losing days or ties, at least if I give a green light, it will be a little bit more objective, more statistics oriented, and it will be the result of a green light based on extreme heavy pressure on the strategy. Now, the minimum recommended balance is $500. Anything below than that, it will be highly dangerous. So I will be testing it with 100 balance. So this is why for $100, four trade amounts, your martingale is somewhat safe because your total loss, if you lose the four trades here, is going to be around $24. However, if you have $500 in your balance, you can easily switch or take the fifth trade. Your total loss in this case will be $50, which is 10% of your balance, which is relatively easy to recover later on. Okay, so far, now, okay, last point, the martingale always ensures whenever you have a winning trade, let's say you won this one, so you have a net profit of 2.9 and you will recover your previous three losses as well. Okay, so that's it. Now let's jump into the charts. First, you need to go to the time frame option over here, the charts, and select a 30-second chart. You should enable the timer. I'll disable auto scroll for this case today. And we have to change the expiry from this tab over here. Okay, change it to 5 seconds. If it isn't already 5 seconds by default, so you click on S5 here, so you have 5 seconds. We will change the trade amount to 1 as per our spreadsheet. And next, you should add as many pairs to your favorites for easy and quick access. You should look for pairs having at least 90% payout, or else your martingale strategy will not work. It will lose you money instead of making you money. So let's add as many high payout pairs as possible. Um, the OTC market today is a disaster. I took 3 trades with my VIPs, 2 losses, 1 win. Lots of lack of stability, lots of jumpy pairs. So God help us today. Regardless, yesterday we had a winning day, last week was a winning week. So overall, we are always in a winning streak. Now we need to add only one indicator, which is the moving average. You click on it over here once, you go to the pen and you increase the period to 200. We increase the period to 200, and in styles, it's completely up to you. I choose pink and 2 pixels the line thickness. So let me start by explaining what is your entry point signal. The initial entry point signal is you will have to wait for a new 30 seconds bar to open. If the first 5 seconds are green, you go for a 5-second buy position, and if the first 5 seconds are red, you go for a sell position, also 5 seconds expiry time. Okay, now this is how the strategy is advertised all over the place. Now let's add a few more levels of confluence and directional bias in the market so we can at least limit our losses and increase our win rate as much as we can. So the 200 moving average is your compass, so to speak. It's your way to know where are the big players, the players who are moving this market, where are they going? Are they going up or are they going down? So whenever you see the price moving above the 200 moving average, come on, I have a nasty connection today. So whenever you have the price moving above the 200 moving average, you have a downtrend, and if it's below, you have above, you have an uptrend, and in this case, if it's moving below the 200, you have a downward momentum. So the market makers, the big players, are telling you to go for sells. So in this case, you only take sell positions. We wait for red first 5 seconds, and we take sell positions only. And if we have something above the 200 moving average, see, the market is extremely messy today. No clear direction. You see over here, above, below, above, below. That's a mess. Avoid these pairs. Okay. So in this example, you can see price moving heavily below the 200. So you take sells only. I want to show you something to the upside. Okay, so in this case, the price is above the 200. You have an uptrend, so you only take buys. Why? We need the momentum, we need the support of the market makers. So if they are going up, we only take buy positions because we will have a higher probability of closing the trade in a win. Now, along the way, while I'm trading, I will add a few more technical analysis um, parameters for additional confluence. Okay, so without further ado, let's start by trading. Let me find something clearly doing a move. I see no clear moves today on OTC. Okay, this is nice. So I'll go for buys here. Guys, hold on 1 minute. Okay, I'll mute myself for 1 minute and I'll be back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So let's wait for greens. Make sure the payout is above 90% always. Okay, we have red, red. Okay, so we don't take any trades. So if the price is above the 200, we only look for buys. And in this case, we have a clear upwards momentum. The buyers are strong. If you are watching us on YouTube replay, we have red, green, we go for a buy. If you are watching us on YouTube replay, please do not hesitate to subscribe. Smash that like button. Oh, we have a win. Beautiful. Smash that thumbs up button. And if you have any questions, you can use the comments. I answer everyone as fast as I can. And in addition, if you want to join our trading team, all the links you need are in the description box. You can also contact me directly there. We have red here, red as well, so we don't do anything. And my Telegram contact details are in the description box. I have also a 100% deposit bonus for all those who subscribe to Pocket Option under my link. I have 100% deposit bonus for you guys. Also, very soon, hopefully very soon, I will start copy trading. Let's see, I have green, green, and I go for a buy. I will start copy trading, so you will be able to copy me automatically without waiting for signals and all the delays that happen because of signals between Telegram and your internet connection and all this stuff. So this is something coming soon. All of this will be announced on my Telegram free channel and for the VIPs as well. We have green, green, and we go for a buy. That's nice to have three winning trades back to back, which is amazing. Let's keep on trading this pair. Let's see, we have red, red, so we don't take any trades. All right, let's see next candle. Hello, relaxers. How are you? We have green, red, red. We don't take anything, any trades. Okay, let's wait. Need a little bit of patience and discipline, as always. Okay, we have green. No, we have green. We go for buy. Pull back on us. So we go for 2.3. We increase the amount of the trade amount according to the spreadsheet that you should have on your side. Okay, we have red, green, red. We go for a buy. I took this one on a pullback. Then beautiful. So we go back to 1 minute, $1 trade. So I see that the sellers are stepping in. We might see a reversal at this point. You have a support level over here. It might be breached, and some sort of a short or long-term reversal might happen. So I will change. I will select a different pair. Avoid this kind of a situation. Let's see what we have here. We have a clean downwards momentum. So I'll go with the sells on this one. The price is moving below the 200, so I'll go with the sellers from this point onwards. Let's see if I can get the red, green, red, red, 25. We'll go for the sell. Nice. And we have a win. I forgot to mention my goal is to reach, always set yourself goals, is to reach $20 in profit. Once I reach that number, I will stop trading. And if we reach $50 in loss, exceptionally for this live streaming, let's see. We have strong red, we go for sell. And if we reach $50, right, we need to stop. Beautiful, we have a win. Very strong sellers. So why I'll be risking half of my capital in case that happens? Because I need to show you what could happen if you have a small amount. We have red, green, we don't do anything. I need to show you if we have a small amount, how quickly you can liquidate yourself. And in case you have a $500 account, which is the minimum recommended for this strategy, $50 is okay. You are 10% in a drawdown. You can recover later on the next day or the day after, right? So this is why I might take the fifth trade of the martingale in case we reach that point. Strong red. I'll go for a sell. Have a loss. We increase the amount to 2.3. So up to this point, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades, out of which 6 are winning, which is nice. Let's see the next bar. Okay, we have red, 27, 6, 5. We go for the sell. Pull back on us. So we go to the the third trade amount, which is 5.5. Let's wait for the next bar open. It has a gap down. Don't give me red, please. Don't give me red. It gave me red. I'll go for a sell. Come on. So we'll go to the. I wouldn't take a sell on this one if I'm trading my real money account. This gap down after a green, that means this candle will reject at some point and go back up. So let me see just to make sure. So now we have to use the fourth trade amount of the martingale, which is 13. We had green on this one, so we don't do anything. Let's see the next bar opening. Okay, we have green, red, go for a sell. Come on, baby. Nope, it's a loss. So I'll take the fifth trade of the martingale, $30. At this point, if you are trading your real money account, you should stop. You are $17 down, which is easily recoverable. If you have a small amount, anything under $500, at this point you should stop trading. However, since we are stress testing the strategy, I'll continue. Okay, 5 seconds left for the next candle open. Okay, you have green, powerful green, so we don't take any trade. I think I'm gonna change. This is a very strong green entry in comparison to this entry and this entry over here. So this thing might be reversing. So I will change the pair. Let me look for something that has a clear, powerful trend to the upside. Let me see. This is nice. So I'll go for a buy on this one if it gives me green. We are at the fifth trade of the martingale cycle. So we had 4 losing trades in a row. Come on, beautiful, strong buyers. Give me green on the next one with a little bit of a gap down. I would be grateful. Gap up. Don't give me green. It gave me green. Super high momentum. I go for a buy. Keep going. That's it. We have a win. So we go back to $1. So we are already 11.5% up. It was actually, there was no gap here. So it's okay. I saw the huge momentum kicking in. So it was a no-brainer to take a buy on this one. Green, strong green, 26. Red, we don't do anything. Look for something like this, the clear upwards momentum, or downwards if you are taking sells. Let me see what's going to happen now. If you have any questions, no need to remind you, please use the live chat. Or if you are watching us on YouTube replay, we have a buy over here. And if you are watching us on YouTube replay, use the comments box. We have a loss. I think a 10-second trade would also have been a loss. So we'll increase the amount to 2.3. We are already 10% up. Our goal is 20%, which is $20 out of 100. Let's see. We have red, green. We go for a buy. And we have a win. We go back to the initial trade amount, which is 1. We are 12.6% in profit. If you just tuned in, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's see, we have green, we go for a buy. Was a bit late on this one, and that's a loss. So we increase the trade amount to 2.3. If you missed the strategy explanation, you can watch this live on replay. I'll be explaining as well as I'm trading. If you have any questions, use the live chat and give us that thumbs up. I will be I will highly appreciate that. We have green here. Let's go for a buy, and we have a win. We go back to the initial trading amount, which is $1. So we are already 13.7% up, 13.7% up, and in profit. We have green. Nope. It's a red, so we don't take any trades. So we only are taking buys along with the buying momentum because the price is above the 200 moving average and it has a clear upwards direction. So we only take buys. Let's see, we have red, red. We don't take anything. We might be seeing a retracement over here for it to push back up or to keep on going down. Can never know. However, Fibonacci lovers, those of you who like Fibonacci, as you can see, this is approximately the 50% level. Strong, green entered. You had your rush to a higher high. You also had red in this case, so no trade. Let me see. So if you do this, you know you can do the Fibonacci using your own eyes. Let me see the next bar. Okay, it's red, green, powerful green. I'll go for a buy. And that's a win. Hello, Sarwar. I could see many currency pair tabs on the top below pocket option icon. I can't see the same when I had multiple charts. Is there any setting for that in pocket option? I don't think so. You should go back to the one chart. You should go back to the one chart. Let me see. We have green here. We have green. I will go for a buy. You should go back to one chart, change the pair, go back to the four charts, and replace the currency pair on all four. However, you could see the favorites on your four charts. Let me show you this. So let's say on the four charts here, and you have your pairs and the favorites, you go to the favorites tab. Look at this. See here, your favorites tab. This is where you click on it and you see all the pairs that you have placed in your favorites for you to change all four. Okay. When you switch to multiple charts, you won't be able to see all the favorite pairs at the top. You have to go back to the one chart thing. Okay, we are doing extremely well today. So let's wait if I'm gonna get green on this one. Green, 26, 25, green, we go for a buy. Beautiful. That's a win. Guys, it's amazing. Even though we reached the fifth trade of the martingale level, however, we are doing great overall. I'll wait for another green. We are 16.5% up, and we still need $3.5 to reach our daily goal, and we stop, right? I'll continue trading a little bit using the mechanical without any technical analysis just to keep on testing this thing. However, I will mark it as a winning day. Let's see if it can give me a green on the next bar. Most welcome, Sarwar. Let me see. Gap up. Don't give me green. Don't give me green. Don't give me green. Oops. It was green. And that's a win. Very tight. When you have a gap up after green, usually you will see red. It's a massive gap over here. Let me see green. Come on, green. All right, I'll go for a buy. Fantastic. You see, when you go with the market makers, when you go with the trend, the 200 moving average will help you see where is this going. So now it's going up, and the 200 moving average will also give you a clear idea where are the big guys, the market makers going in this. So you go with them, not against them. So we had red here, so we didn't take any trade. I think this will reject at some point. See, rejection. All right. Gap up. Don't give me green. Don't give me green. It is giving me green, so I'll go for a buy. I wouldn't take this one for a buy because I had a gap up after red. That means this thing will have a hard time going up. So let's increase the trade amount to 2.3. So Fibonacci lovers, here you go. 30% retracement. You got yourself your new high, and now it's retracing again. So let's watch carefully. I need the green on the next bar. Nice. Bottoming tail bar. Buyer's pressure. Give me green. Here we go. 28, 7, 6, 5. We go for a buy. Come on. Last second loss. Let me see. At 10 seconds would have been a refund or a win. A 10-second trade. So we'll go for the fourth trade amount. 5.5. You know, at this point, you could easily stop if you are satisfied, if you are okay with 15% ROI. We have green, hold on. Go for a buy here. You could easily stop and, secure your 15%. We also had a loss. A 10 seconds trade would have been a massive win on this one. A 10 seconds trade would have been a massive win. I've been also been observing this for the past 9 days. If we can increase the expiry to 10 seconds, it is proving to eliminate a lot of losses. So let's see, I have green here. Green, I'll go for a buy. Keep going. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. All right, guys, we have a win. We have a 21% ROI. So we made $21.5, which is fantastic. Stop being greedy. Let me see how much time did it take us to reach our goal. So we started 11:13, 11:34, so half an hour. No, 20 minutes. We made 20% in 20 minutes, which is amazing. Let me go ahead and mark this day as a win. Let me mark this as a winning day. Okay, I'll come back to the board. Let's do something else now for us to, stress test it even further. From now, I remove all technical analysis, all indicators. I will only go with the color change. So if I see a red, first 5 seconds I go for buy for sells. If I see green, the first 5 seconds I go for a buy without doing any sort of technical analysis. And my goal is to reach $130 in my balance. So my goal is to make $9. All right. So, however, the day is marked as a win over here since we reached our initial goal of 20%. Since we reached our goal of 20%, $20 in profit using 5 seconds trading strategy plus some technical analysis as well in place. So I'll go now with only the colors. Let's see. Okay, we have red, red, green. Go for this. It was shaky a little bit. Come on, a 10 seconds would have been a refund or a win. So we'll increase the amount to 2.3. Wait for the next bar. We have green, green, 26. We go for a buy. That's a win. Let's go back to $1, the initial trading amount. We have red, red, green. It's shaky. I will not take a trade here. Let me remove the auto scroll since I'm no longer doing any kind of technical analysis. So we were able to reach our goal, $21 in 20 minutes, which is fantastic. We have green, red, red. We go for a sell. This is a loss. A 10-second trade would have been a massive win. So here as well, a 10-second trade would have avoided us loss. Let's increase to 2.3. Okay, we have green, red, red. We go for a sell. And that's a win. We go back to $1. Let's see. Green, green, red. We go for a sell. That's a win. A refund. That's a refund. A 10-second would have been also a refund or a win. Not sure. So if it's a refund, stick to the amount that you are at right now. Okay, green, rejecting, red. We go for a sell. That's a loss. A 10-second trade would have been a refund or a win. All right, let's increase to 2.3 again. Okay, gap down, give me green. Give me green. I'll go for a buy. Nice. Keep going. That's it. So we are still $5 away from our goal. So let's wait. Gap down, give me green. Give me green, that's it. Give me green. Nope, we'll take a sell. Have a win. Beautiful. Let's wait. Let's see. Green. Green. And we go for a buy. That's a win. Fantastic. Let's see. It's going nice today, by the way. When I selected a proper pair, you see, when I selected something that has a clear trend, it was flawless, so to speak. Let's see. Green, red, red. We go for sell. That's a loss. Let me check. Okay. So we increase the amount to 2.3 and wait for the next candle. Hello, state of influence. Welcome to our live, my friend. Okay, green, go for a sell. We also have a loss here. So we increase the amount to 5.5. Let's see. Red, strong red. Go for a sell. Come on, look at this pullback. Okay, let me see. A 15-second trade would have been a massive win. This is the first time if we use a 5-second, 10 seconds expiry, this is the first time we would have avoided a loss. Let me increase the amount to 13. It's giving me a red, green. It's shaky. I won't trade. 4 trade, guys, every single day. Increasing the expiry to 10 seconds is saving us 4 to 5 trades instead of being losses, being a tie, or being a win, which is massive, guys. If you are using martingale and such kind of a dangerous strategy, that's massive. Let me see it giving us red, strong red. We go for a sell. Come on, keep going. That's it. Okay, so we reach our goal. So second goal is also reached. So we made $20 in our first session using the 5-second strategy plus technical analysis. And we also made $10 in the next half of the trading session without technical analysis, which is great. However, this was way smoother than this. Okay, adding technical analysis to your strategy is much better. You should always work like consider yourself as a helper or an assistant to the market makers. So the market maker in this case is showing you I'm going up. So only take buy trades in this situation. If you count greens and reds in this situation, the green bars are much more than the reds, obviously. So why take sells? Your highest probability are with the greens. Look at the greens, how massive and powerful they are. Okay, so we have a winning day. Let's go here. So what broker are you using? Real Sigma, I'm using Pocket Option Broker. If you want to join our trading team on Pocket Option, all the links you need are in the description box, and you can also contact me personally on Telegram. My contact details are in the description box. Copy trading will start soon, hopefully. So you'll also be able to copy us. At the moment, I'm sending signals every single day. Now, to recap, um, this was our final day of testing the 5 second strategy. We have 4 winning days, 3 losing days, and 2 ties. So I'll give it a green. I'll give it a green light. I'll give it a good to go only if you are adding technical analysis and the 200 moving average to the strategy, and I'll give it a conservative green light. Versus in comparison with the zigzag and martingale using 4 charts that we used last week, that thing was much better. The zigzag and looking for supply and support areas and trading using martingale using that other strategy was much better. The trade has more room to breathe because you are taking 1 minute expiry times. However, it's a green. We have 4 losses, 2 ties, 4 wins, 4 winning days, 3 losing days, and 2 ties, which is decent enough. So I can say with peace of mind, I'll give it a good to go. However, a conservative good to go. Conservative. It's really tough writing with this thing. All right. So, guys, if you have any questions, this is the time. Real Sigma, I invite you to subscribe to our channel, smash that thumbs up. We go live every single day. So, tomorrow onwards, I will be testing, kind of a nice strategy. It's very mechanical. I'll be testing the super trend. It's a strategy involving the super trend indicator, which is this one over here. Super trend. This thing. You see that? So the strategy involves overlaying 3 super trends on the chart and waiting for a signal from the third. Now it's beyond me. Tomorrow I'll explain. It's beyond me why put 3 if only the third is going to be your entry point. So put the third only. Some YouTubers and gurus, those gurus between brackets, they like to sophisticate things to make it look like a sophisticated strategy. 3 super trends. Why put 3 if you're gonna rely only on the last one? guys, guys, those people on YouTube, they make me sometimes I curse them. Sometimes I laugh my ass off. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes if you have any questions before wrapping this up. We had a beautiful session today. It was very smooth, even though the OTC market overall is a disaster today. So, if you have any questions, I'll give you a few minutes. Okay, I'll give you a little bit more. All right, since no questions are there, thank you so much for everyone who tuned in. Sarwar, as usual, thank you for being here every single day. Appreciate your presence and your trust. Thank you guys, and see you tomorrow for a start of a new 9 days testing cycle of a super trend indicator strategy. Thank you and goodbye.